Hello crafters, Tracy here. I'm showing another technique video today. First I want to apologise for the angle of the camera. So I think it's slightly off and couldn't seem to get the right position I normally have, but I have just ordered an extendable arm, so future videos should be done on that. It should make things a lot easier both for you to see and for me to do, because at the moment I'm trying to work under a tripod. And I also need extra light, despite it being quite sunny today and I'm in a room with lots of light coming in. For some reason something is very off with the lighting today. Anyway, back to the technique. This is distress inks and some masking tape, low tack tape. And I've also done one with the distress oxides. The distress inks I've used are chipped sapphire, that's one of my favourite blues, and seedless preserve, because obviously I had to use a purple. It's a really easy technique, and first of all I'm going to take the chipped sapphire and a bit of masking tape. I said this is just ordinary low tack masking tape, and just press it into the ink and add it onto the paper. And you don't need to keep re-inking it, you can just get quite a few prints off this. It's another interesting way to do a background or to make marks on a page if you're doing some journaling. Obviously you can go any direction you want, it's really quick and easy, and it's really simple. Obviously the more times you go into the ink, the darker it will get. So I'm going to leave that there for now, and I'm just going to dry it off in between layers. Now the reason I dry it off in between is because obviously I don't want to contaminate my ink pads. So now I'm going to go in with the seedless preserve. And I've already got a piece of tape ready for that. Again, just press it into the ink and add it to your paper or cardstock. This is cardstock that I use for everything from stamping to die cutting, everything in between really. Probably a good idea to tape the cards down, but not to worry. So there we are. I'm going to dry that off again. And then I'm just going to take a bottle of water, just in my spritzer bottle, and then just add bit of water to that. I think I might add a little bit more. But you can see it's starting to run at the side here. Now you can obviously make that as wet or as dry as you like. You don't even have to spritz it with water, you could just leave it as it is. And I'm just going to dry that off again. So that is almost dry. It's just really fun and easy technique. I'm just going to use the same colours that I've used before, which was peacock feathers. Put my teeth in. It's just a bit of tape. And just add that. It's also another technique that I'm hoping to do a video on with the masking tape. So once I get a bit of time I will do that. Yeah, it's really important to dry the layers off in between, because obviously you don't want to contaminate your ink pad. So if you pick any ink up from the previous colour onto the tape and then put it into your ink, you're obviously going to pass that colour into your ink pad. I'm trying to keep this in the view of the camera if I can. I think that's going to be fine for that one. Again, dry it off. And finally, yes, it's purple, it's wilted violet. Same technique. I've used the same colours that I'm just going to add a little more purple there. Whoops. So it's quite awkward to do these videos because I'm working under the tripod. But there we go, that's that, that will do for that one. Again, dry it off. And then you could again leave it like that. It's a nice background. Or I can do what we did with the distress inks and give it a spritz. Because obviously the distress oxides are really nice once they're sprayed. I'm just going to let that do its thing for a bit. Just dry it off. And that is more or less dry. See the abandoned coral onto my mat and give it a bit of a spritz. Sorry, that probably wasn't a very good colour for the camera and the light that I'm trying to work with, but and then we can just go back in. I'm going to do it on the bit that I know is definitely dry and pick up. So we've got a completely different look there because we've got another layer. So yeah, let's do a fun, quick, easy technique. So another way to get use out of your distress inks and distress oxides. So there we go. Thanks for watching.